Hello and welcome to my Drawing for Beginners course. This is lesson number 12. If you want to get to lesson number 1, I'm going to leave a link up here for you. Today I'm going to show you how to draw using flicks. It's a very common method for drawing animals. So I'm really excited about this lesson because we're going to be drawing a cute rabbit today. Let's get going. The idea with flicks is to get a tapered end to the line, and that makes it look like a hair. When it comes to hair though, they aren't all the same. Some are longer, some are shorter, others are wiggly, and others are curly. So let's start off with the most basic flick action. Put your pencil down on the paper and instantly flick it out in a direction. This is your natural flicking action. In general, that will give you a medium length hair. For short hair, you need to lift your hand up a lot quicker off of the paper. For longer hair, first draw the line and then at the end, give it a flick. And when you do, make sure it's a continuation of the hair direction and doesn't curl off to the side. This is especially important when drawing wavy hair. To practice this, do an exercise with curved strokes, making sure the flick is a continuation of the curve. Animals don't brush their hair, so the hair lies a little higgledy-piggledy. When drawing animal hair, you need to draw it in the same manner by overlapping your strokes at slightly different angles as you draw. A few overlapping strokes will look like light hair, more overlapping strokes will look like dark hair. When filling up an area with hair, be careful not to create a banding effect like this. Don't draw your hairs in lines or bands, rather continuously overlap the hairs by flicking from random starting points. Hair also tends to clump together, so draw your hair in the same way for a natural look. You can get lighter looking hair by pressing soft on your pencil, as well as using harder pencils like an H or an HB. Conversely, you can get darker looking hair by pressing hard on your pencil, or using softer pencils like a 6 or an 8B. When drawing hair, I prefer to use a chisel point tip. That way the marks stay nice and thin. If you do use a round point pencil, sharpen your pencil often. A mechanical pencil also works great for drawing hair. The last concept we need to look at for drawing hair is that the hair follows the contour of the body. You need to look really carefully at the directions of the hairs when drawing, as they create the shape of the animal. If you look at this photo of a rabbit, you can see how the hairs change direction to follow the contour of each part of the face. We are now going to draw this cute rabbit. You're welcome to sketch out the outlines of the rabbit. As we haven't learned that in the course yet, I've given you a template with the outlines already drawn in. There's a link to that and the reference photo in the video description. I'll be drawing using my 9XXB pencil, and I've shaved it into a chisel point. You can use any dark pencil. Let's start with the nose and work our way outwards. Pressing really hard on the pencil, block in the nose area. The nose itself has super short hairs, so just gently color in the nose using a light pressure. Now, starting in the central area on the bridge of the nose, use short flicks and a light pressure going straight up. Then, as you move to the sides, gradually change the direction of your flicks to lean either to the left or to the right. When you get to the eye, color that in nice and dark, leaving a small empty area for the highlight in the eye. For the cheeks and the sides of the mouth, notice that the directions of the hair continuously change to create a rainbow effect. To show the darker area where these two meet, add more flicks and press harder on the pencil. When you get to the mouth, just draw a little Eiffel Tower shape, but press hard on the pencil as you do. Flick in the body hairs straight in the center and then leaning slightly to the left and to the right on the sides. Now let's move up to the top of the head again. Darken those hairs up slightly. That will make the head look round. For the ears, we can see the outside as well as the inside of the ears. So let's start with the outside of the ears. Flick in these hairs, pressing really hard and using very short flicks. But don't cover the paper completely. Leave little random spots of paper showing through. As you get to the edge of the ear, ease off the pressure on the pencil, and that will make that edge look lighter. The hair on the inside of the ear is very sparse and short, so just gently color in the area, but follow the direction of the hairs, and that will give you the texture you need. When you get to these little light hairs on the edge of the ear, simply flick a few lines into that area, leaving most of it white. Fantastic! Let's complete our rabbit by flicking in the whiskers. Start at random places, then flick nice long lines going outward while pressing really hard on your pencil. And there you have it. You've just drawn yourself your first animal. Well done. Great job. If you've enjoyed this lesson, please like and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments how your rabbit turned out. You're welcome to tag me on Instagram using #PaintBasket so that I can see what it looks like, and then I'll give you my feedback. In the next lesson, I'm going to teach you all about scumbling. That's a really fun technique, and I'll leave a link to that over here. There's also a link to my website if you'd like to go and take a look at my other lessons. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.